Yeah. Okay. This is just for you. I wanna hear the truth. We all got the blues. Tell me if bad news. It's okay if you wanna get it off your chest today. We all got the blues. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is just for you. I wanna hear the truth. We all got the blues. Tell me if bad news. It's okay if you wanna get it off your chest today. We all got the blues. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is just for you. I wanna hear the truth. We all got the blues. Tell me if bad news. It's okay if you wanna get it off your chest today. We all got the blues. Yeah.
Hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I know we had a little delay. What happens is is that it takes a little time for me to hook everything up to YouTube. So please excuse me, y'all. But hey, what's up? It is Friday. Yay, we in the building. This is another episode 4 of Evolution News. But let me tell you why this one is different. Because y'all know that I be here battling, by my damn self. But that's not the case today. Today, I got 2 of my queens from the Live Ladies podcast. And let me tell you, all of us going to shine today because we all talking about a different thing, And again, y'all know how I do it. I am EvolutionBrooklyn from Evolution Era Media. Please follow me on all platforms of Evolution Era Media. Please come over and subscribe to the YouTube page. If y'all over on Facebook, hey, salute to y'all. If you're over on Instagram, salute to y'all too. please come over. You get what I'm saying? And let's talk about some things. We got some things to talk about today. Some audacities. Some stuff that's really going on. We got a couple of woes, some political stuff going on, and I want to see. I want to know how my people feel about that. You get what I'm saying? So, what we're going to start out doing is we're going to start out like we always do, and we're going to introduce our queens that we have today, right? So first up, let's get it back where we all shining here. Goddess, we have Goddess to a Demon. You know what I'm saying? Goddess, can you introduce yourself and tell them where they can find you at, Queen?
Hello, I'm Goddess to a Demon. I am pretty much on all platforms under Goddess to a Demon. My podcast is here on YouTube, Unhinged While Anchored.
Yes, that's Unhinged While Anchored. You know what I'm saying? Goddess has she about to do some real good content. I want y'all to go over there and subscribe to that. Y'all might as well do that now. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be ready because we about to go over there and do some amazing stuff too. You know what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful queen, so we waiting on that, Goddess, And next up, we have the beautiful Delilah. Yo, I love that name. I call her Corset, you know what I'm saying? That's one of my queens been riding for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So Corset or Delilah, whichever one you like, I like Corset. Can you tell a little bit about, just where they can find you at, you know what I'm saying, where they can support you? Yeah.
So you can find me at Corseted Comedian on most of the platforms or at Delilah. 1 second.
Okay. Yes.
Man.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that, y'all. Y'all still got me?
Yeah, it's good.
My phone been doing some extra stuff today. So you can find me at Corseted Comedian on Instagram, on most of the socials, or at Delilah on Facebook. The spelling is Deelila. And I am named after the woman that destroyed the most powerful man in the Bible. So red flag. Red flag.
And let me tell you something. The ones that like to come after women, they know exactly who that is. I've heard the saying a lot. You know what I'm saying? Delilah was kicking up some dust. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes can't deal with it. But that's on another level.
Don't tell me your weakness. Don't.
Now today, y'all know how I do the news show. If you're not familiar with the news show, we start off real light, right? Real light. We talk about, first I'm going to give you the weather. Now I know it's 2:00. I had a crazy, training session today. You know what I'm saying? My trainer, shout out to V Swanee. If y'all look on, I guess on my followers or whatever, you'll see V Swanee. Yo, he is amazing. He going to get your girl right. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for the BBL without the surgery. Like, I want it all. I'm about to be great, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't get the effects when I'm sitting in this chair, but it's coming. It's coming. Y'all shout out V Swanee too. Go follow him. You know what I'm saying? Amazing young black king that's doing it, that's making sure that women look good when y'all see them, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, V Swanee. All right, let's start out with the weather. I know it's late, but let's start out with the weather, right? So I got a couple of places, where my people come from. I always like to shout them out. We got some people in the room. Shout out to the people that crossed over and actually came up in the room. Hey, okay, we got our King Grover. Hey, Grover, what up, Rich? Grover says good afternoon to you too, King. Good to see you. All right, so New York, let's give you the weather in New York. It is going to be 74 today. I was out there. Yeah, it's nice. Get them cars clean. You got what I'm saying? Make sure that candy paint is shining. Yeah, I was looking good out there in my Lex. Y'all need to go ahead and do that. Tonight is going to be a movie. You know what I'm saying? It's mostly cloudy, but it's all right out there. It don't look like that. So you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Boston, we got Boston. It's 74 in Boston also. It's mostly cloudy. We got ATL to all my ATL shouties. What it do? It is 80 degrees. It's going to be mostly sunny where y'all at. Now this is where it got real interesting for me, right? So, Arizona, shout out to my queen goddess right here. It's 95 over there. You know, it's funny. How you feel about that, goddess? Because you know what I'm saying.
It's
It's a little hot.
it's just another day in paradise. I mean, I am goddess to a demon, right? I should live in hell. So, yeah, it's just another day over here.
And shout out to my girl T. AT on the building. Yes, yes, yes. That's my queen. We used to do a podcast together. You know what I'm saying? If I do it right, I may get her to come up here on the ladies podcast. T, holla at me, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? We definitely need more ladies, you know. And shout out to some of my people on Instagram. We got Natisha, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of people, you know, my boy Menace. Hey, shout out to you, King. We got BK Empress. Shout out, Sincere, Hope One. We got a couple of people in the room, you know what I'm saying? And y'all let me know how y'all feel about this stuff, right? Now, it's funny, right? Because Arizona had the 95. Check this out. Las Vegas, right? You know, right? Cause Las Vegas, it's 92. You know, and y'all,
That was not that bad.
92 ain't that? Oh, it is Vegas.
It's not that bad. Okay. I was scared I was gonna go back home because I'm going back home to Vegas today. I was scared I was gonna come back to 116.
We're gonna be in triple digits next
Not
week.
yet.
We'll be in triple digits next week.
How y'all do that? We black. How y'all do that?
No, it's better than Austin. Texas is muggy. It's only like 80, but I'm dying and sweating. I could be chill in 100 in Vegas because that dryness really makes a difference. I'll be chilling.
I'm pretty sure you can tell by my complexion that I'm not in the sun. I just live where there is a lot of sun. Lola! My Lola!
That's so beautiful, Lola.
Hey, you lovely ladies.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing good. Y'all know I'm skating in and out of this city. Okay? Hi, how are you?
Hey.
I hope you're on your best behavior today, sir. My name is Goddess.
There she go. There she
go. Welcome, panel. Welcome, panel.
I don't identify as gay, but that new lady on the panel with that beard and that tie, my goodness.
Oh, my stars.
It's up for you, madam.
Oh, my stars.
How you doing, Bacardi?
Bacardi be making dreams come true. He fine as hell with that shirt and tie on. Bacardi, what we doing?
Please don't. You're going to have them coming for me in the comment section. They're going to be coming for me.
Oh, no.
That is crazy. Okay. She is crazy.
Lola, you see that lady on the lady show looking all fine? Look, you can get me pregnant, madam. Right? You can get me pregnant, madam. Only in the throat because I'm a Christian.
Oh my gosh.
This is a beautiful thing right now. Now I'm gonna let y'all.
This is not beautiful. It is way too early for vulgarity. Like, you know, we should have
there's no such thing. We talking about the Bible.
We should come with trigger warning hours. Like, you know, like after 3 Eastern Standard Times, you can be vulgar. I don't know. We'll work on it. We're gonna work on it.
Okay, so Lola, I want you to, just introduce yourself and tell them where they can find you or your pages and stuff that, you know what I'm saying, so they can follow and go ahead, Queen, you know how to do it.
Yeah, well, I'm Miss Oshun. You might hear people calling me Lola. Some people call me the Dragon Lady, just a nickname. I have a couple platforms. Miss Oshun Possible is my business page, my official business page. I do have a private page, but only people that I know in the flesh, like these ladies up here, know my personal page. Okay. All right. Like, I wish people would stop trying to see me up here and see this and then come to my personal page. And I'd be like, who is that? But okay, like that's what that is. But that page is known as the Love Experience. So sometimes people see me online as the Love Experience, not Miss Oshun. But it's the same thing. So it's just a different, I just use Miss Oshun or the Love Experience, But those are that's my main channel for now. I do have some other ones, but it's like minor stuff for me, project based. But yeah, that's it.
All right. Make sure y'all support y'all. And next up, we have our king. You know what I'm saying? Looking real good today. Bacardi, tell them where, introduce yourself. Tell them where they can find you at King so they can support.
Oh, yeah, you can go to my page, Bacardi, Bacardi1 _. I don't really promote. I come over here to say my positive thoughts on what you got going on. I didn't really know the topic right now, but I just wanted to come and show love.
Oh, positive. You know what? Y'all did good today because we're going to talk about a lot. You know what I'm saying? So y'all
that was funny.
And I think I gave most of the weather.
He's practicing comedian today.
We had Washington, it was 74, it was sunny. Florida, it was 90. And again, it was like mostly sunny. And the UK, because I got some people from London, shout out to Just Star, and a couple of other people I know. It's 57, it's cloudy, so that's kind of about the most normal, but it's almost summertime. So, now I do one thing that I'm gonna go through really quick because now we got my peoples in here so they can, give me some opinions of some of these stories I'm about to hit. You know what I'm saying? So, anybody that knows me, y'all know when I do evolution news, you know what I'm saying? I do it a little different because I do something called National Day Today. Now, what that is, that's a segment that y'all kind of know me from before I even started doing the news. It's where there are events that happen every day, right? It could be, out of state, in state. There are things that everybody's doing. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you some of them for today. And let's see. We're going to start out with the first thing. Today is National Web Designers Day. You know what I'm saying? I got pictures, but I can just explain it to you. Y'all know anybody that does graphic design like myself, or anything, creative. It's like a day for creative minds. You know what I'm saying? People that have the technical skills, and stand out. Do something nice for them. You got to say, buy them lunch. You know what I'm saying? Buy them a new camera if you got it like that.
Let me put my CashApp in because I used to do that.
Yeah, like show them love.
Yeah, put that CashApp up.
That's my CashApp in the back. Y'all can put it up there. Like, if y'all want to send me lunch, because I used to design a lot of stuff y'all seen out here in the DMV on these government channels, but I was always in the back. This is before racism was like stomped out. So I need lunch to get it.
No, I definitely get it. Yes, treat them nice because today is their day. Treat them nice. Get them something. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very hard to be out here. Yo, let me tell you something. For this stuff that y'all see, all this stuff took a long time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big ass girl. Yeah, I want some lunch too.
You getting a quinoa salad?
Kale and quinoa salad.
That's quinoa.
So yeah, I gotta refrain. Okay, another one. Since we talking about lunch, it's also National Macaroon Day. Anybody know what the macaroon is? That little cookie.
Is it the coconut one or the little cookie one?
Oh, I thought you said locker room day. I was going to say, what is happening out there in the locker room? So we celebrate.
Y'all know I'm country. Y'all know I'm country. You know what? That's my
Depending
fault.
on who.
I can see that.
That's my fault. I'm gonna help y'all out a little bit. I do have pictures and stuff, and it's probably better that. Can y'all see the pictures? I just want to see if y'all can see the pictures.
Yeah,
y'all can't see them yet, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, there they go. So y'all see what the macaroon is? That's what a macaroon is. I know y'all seen them.
Oh yeah. I like those. I love anything coconut.
We have a whole stand. It looked like a princess carriage or something. You know what I'm saying? If you ever been anywhere near Pennsylvania Station or by the the garden, it's over there. So we do have that. And we have a couple of different things. Like, as you can see, we have National Save Your Hearing Day. That was really interesting to me, right? If
That's
you
too late for me. Mine's already gone.
Look, I didn't know that was today, and I told Corset to turn down her microphone. Look at me being productive.
Look, right? Saving lives.
I was saving lives, y'all. Look, right before the live, I was like, "Girl, you're loud. Calm that down." And look at me, productive.
Yes, it is also National Smile Day. It is also National Smile Day.
I will not be
Let's see those
participating in that
smiles.
bullshit.
Yeah, we want to greet everybody with a smile today. No mean mugging. We're going to say that for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
No mean mugging.
Is tomorrow National Mean Mugging Day? What we say tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
And if you are from Utah, we have something called National Utah Day. Shout out to Utah. And they said it's just a day where they commemorate, they celebrate every aspect of the national diverse culture and history. So we from Utah, shout out to you today. Today's your day. We also have, now this one is interesting, right? I was looking at this one, right? It is National Autonomous Vehicle Day, right? And they said the day was founded in 2017. I guess I'm thinking that's for like the candy cars. I didn't go too much into it. I saw it like last minute. I'll get it's y'all day because it just kind of didn't make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I got to be real, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because they made a day for that. It's also National Heat Awareness Day. So if y'all out there in places like Goddess, like Arizona, Las Vegas, Florida. Hey, today is the day. Y'all ain't got to be outside. So wait till the sun go down. We don't want y'all out there falling out. You know what I'm saying? We don't need none of that.
You know what's funny is you act like that's news. That's not news. We know not to be in the sun. Like, we come from the sun. Like, we know what to do, girl. What's going on over here?
Shoot, we need some more.
What kind of malarkey you got me involved in?
This is first world bullshit.
Some people liking that vitamin D.
Yeah, I'm on vitamin D pills, so we need more sun over.
Yeah, a lot of people liking that vitamin D now.
All this is first world bullshit. So this is ridiculous that there is 17 different things on called the National Day of. This is a first world bullshit. You think in a third world country they're like, you know what? It's National Fly Day. Thank God for the flies. This is
say Fly Day. Stop.
That is some racist ass shit. What the hell?
It's National Macaroon Day. You know what? It's National Eat Play Cookies Day. This is first world.
Yeah, that is hilarious. Yeah. And we only got two more, guys. So we got what is it? Oh, this one is interesting. We have National Infidelity Hurts Awareness Day.
What?
Fucking A.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
Wow.
So the Simps are going to be crying even more today. Great.
So we have a day that's caution. It's hot. Are we serious? That is some stupid shit. Brooklyn, you said you were bringing the news, girl. This ain't news. This is trash. What the hell?
At first, because I'm hungry, I thought it said National Macaroni Day, and I was about to get excited. Then I seen that, and then I'd be okay with National Macaroni Day because we could make whole, stuff out of that. But I don't know about Macaroon Day. I like Macaroni Day.
Look, that's celebrated every day here when you have kids.
I broke the sugar daddy's heart last night, so now he can celebrate this day and have something to celebrate it for.
Girl, you didn't break his heart. He bounced right off of you and went right to other people.
Look,
you didn't break his heart.
Don't be hating because you ain't got no sugar daddy to break. I can find you
Girl.
one.
I'm looking for a husband. You can keep those sugar daddies. I'm good.
Got sugar daddies everywhere, huh?
Look, what is National Sugar Daddy Day? Let's find that out.
We got one more. The last one is which I found was interesting. National Speaking Complete Sentences Day, and that's the last one.
Lissette's gonna fail. This is not her day.
No
this ain't
broken
her day.
Full sentences. I'm probably gonna fail that. You know what I'm saying? My damn self. You know? And thank you, Rich. Rich done put a lot of comments here. Yo, shout out to Rich Reed. You know what I'm saying? He a real one. You know, you come here, Rich, if you want to. I know you probably, at work or doing something. Yo, we here for you.
Yeah, we are.
And we got a couple of other people looking, so we appreciate that. This is the part where I just want to give a really, really big shout out. I'm gonna do this real quick, y'all. Right? You got what I'm saying? There are two people in my life that mean so much to me. You know what I'm saying? One young lady has when I tell you she ride for me, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? She the one that she gonna help me hide the body, and it's never gonna be talked about ever again. When I say a rider, I mean someone that I would literally take a bullet for. And that is Taisha Mo Wilson. Mommy, it is your birthday today. You know what I'm saying? God bless you. I thank the Lord for you. I love you with all of my heart. You know what I'm saying? It's all you, baby. You got it. Whatever you want today, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And I text you this morning. I'm gonna call you, but I'm so happy that the Lord put you on this earth. You know what I'm saying? And you made my other prized possession. You know what I'm saying? I hate to call y'all possessions, but y'all belong to me. Which is my beautiful niece. You know what I'm saying? I love you, ladies. You know what I'm saying? I stopped heaven and earth for y'all. That's just what it is. The next one, the reason why I am evolution other than my mama, you know what I'm saying, is my beautiful, strong black king of a father that's in heaven. You know what I'm saying? I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. You know what I'm saying? You have taught me and put me on another level. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to do none of this. Without you, I wouldn't have had the self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to do the things that I do. I love you. I hope you up in heaven and you're proud of me. You know what I'm saying? And you taking care of mommy. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all right next to each other. You know what I'm saying? I salute you, King, and I always do. You get what I'm saying? This is like a bittersweet day for me, but I just wanted to put that out there because a lot of the reason I am who I am and as strong as I am is because I had a good black father at home. You know what I'm saying? I had one that'll ride out for me. A whole gangster, but a true king. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And regardless of what I do, I'm going to always have that on my back. I'm going to always know the real definition of a man because of you. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to you in heaven. Lord, please take care of my people. You know what I'm saying? And my parents, But I just wanted to put that out there. It is their day. So a lot of special people told me it's their day today. So I just wanted to put that out. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Now get back to the non-sappy evolution because that's not what people are gonna start to worry about you. Your DMs are gonna blow up. Oh my gosh, are you okay? I saw emotion. Girl, calm that down. Calm that down.
Yeah. Daddy, real daddy. What's up, Nate? Shout out to you and Nate. Nate in the building said, speak that. I got it, daddy. Yeah, you got it. Shout out to all the daddies today. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. I got several daddies. Shout out to all the daddies today.
She just turned it into something else. Yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible.
Shout out to the daddies and send cash.
Now,
13 more minutes, please. 13 more minutes before the vulgarity.
We got that out the way, right? Because we're going to talk about some real racy things today. And I'm glad that I got the kings and queens, you know what I'm saying, that I got in here today because I know y'all going to keep it real. Now, the name of the show today, because I always put like a title to it, what's called Trump Woes. Right?
Trump roast.
And
We'll be laughing at the greatest president in history. All right.
If y'all know anything about me, y'all follow my newscasting journey, and I did go to school for this. If y'all, right, no Diddy, I feel you. You know, they like no Diddy. Now, if y'all have been watching me, y'all know when I talk about Trump, I talk about Trump in a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? Not because I want him to be my president, because I don't. You know what I'm saying? But I respected the gangster and a lot of the stuff that he did. Like when it came to New York and you would think about no fear, like he had it. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a lot of stupidity there too. But, you know, I just like the fact that he just gonna go out there and do whatever. He don't care. Like that to me, I really admire that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of do some of that stuff myself. So I get it. Maybe it's a New York thing. Mm-hmm. Now this is the thing about this, right? I didn't know before I started this, and maybe y'all can help me out with this. I thought it was a couple of charges, right? Now if y'all can see, because y'all know, it's a couple of charges, y'all. Like this, it's thick. It's thick on this side. It's thick over here. So I just want to go over some of the charges. Just a couple of them, right? And it say this happened, matter of fact, yesterday, right? So he was convicted on 34 felony counts of falsifying business records. They said it was to cover up a payment to adult film actress Stormy Daniels before the 2016 election. But there's a lot of stuff here. Like, it's so much stuff, and everyone is like guilty.
Fake news. Fake news.
Damn, and let me tell you something. If I'm not mistaken, he's still fighting. These are not the only charges. Which I said it was like 96 charges.
I thought it was 96 originally.
Some of this stuff is crazy, and they got degrees on it. So it's like falsified business records in the first degree. And let me tell you something. As I'm looking on his first degree, I'm looking at 7 charges for the same thing. It's like count 1, count 2. This one go all the way from what? From 15. Count 15. I didn't know you could do this to a person. Like this.
A lot of people are getting like super excited, but they fail to realize that just because you were convicted, that doesn't mean anything. And then you got to look at the classification of the charge. Is it a white collar charge? Because a lot of those don't carry the same kinds of sentences. So why is everybody getting excited? It's almost like we forgot basic science on how the judicial system works. Mm-hmm. You know, everybody's like celebrating in the streets. Oh, Trump is guilty. Man, sit down.
He can't run for president. That's why they're excited.
If it was your person and they were charged, you would be in the streets talking about they were guilty. You know, it's a charge. That's what it is. He's been convicted of a charge.
If they locked up Martha Stewart, he should definitely face some time, because Martha Stewart just moved some money because somebody gave her information about something and she got locked up. So Trump should be in cuffs right now.
Absolutely.
Well,
and everybody's excited because he can run for president. That's the excitement. It's different if your cousin gets locked up and gets guilty. Nobody cares. But people care because they can't ruin the country again.
White collar charges, he's not going to be placed into Gen Pop or isolation. It's a totally different prison system. So all this celebration, it's basically Club Med for, you know, the elite bad people. You know, it's not the same kind of prison. So I just don't understand the celebration.
Damn, now you think he caught some PPP loans?
He definitely the celebration that he can't run for president. So
it's crazy that he got 34 felonies.
And that's the first. Because, you know, he's been fighting for a long time, but there are more charges. Now, let me tell you something. I'm just thinking, because I didn't cover Diddy like everybody covered Diddy, right? You know what I'm saying? I still may cover Diddy because I'm watching what's going on. If Diddy hit the jail cell, should Trump hit the jail cell too?
I think it's two different crimes.
Yeah.
But both of them should be hitting them at the same time.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I don't know. Because the way they doing Trump right now, he might as well be a black man. He might as well be a black man
not
right
really, because
now.
they would have caught him when he did it.
Yeah.
Because everybody knew he was doing it.
Yeah.
When he was doing it, while he was doing it, and they
But the thing
But
about it, right,
he talked
is that
about it
Trump
openly.
sat up there and
Hold on, brother.
supported Chef G, and Chef G is out right now on a big indictment. So it's like, it's kind of funny that he brought Chef G up there that's fresh out on an indictment, and now you get a guilty on 34 charges, felony charges. So I'm saying it is what it is.
Guilty by association.
I'm just saying it's a lot of fodder. Everybody's celebrating preemptively, and there's a great probability that he's not even going to be convicted of these charges. It's just, it seems a little.
I thought he was found guilty.
He can't run. He can't
I thought he was found
run
guilty.
Huh?
Was he was found guilty, right?
Yeah, of all 34. But they're still
he's convicted of these charges.
But
say it again. How many more?
No. But he's convicted of these charges, right? When they found him guilty.
Yeah,
he's already convicted. The celebration is he can't run.
He can appeal. He can appeal.
The process is not yet complete, though. It's still preemptive. There's a whole judicial process at play here.
There's also Georgia coming for him, and Arizona and South Carolina.
Yeah, and look, they said
it's a lot of fodder.
From the last time I checked, just because you're a felon, don't mean you can't be president. Inmates can run for president.
No, that's crazy. Inmates can run.
Yeah. But let me ask you something. People probably would still vote for him too. People probably still vote for him. Yeah.
They might vote for him even more.
Yeah, now because he's a felon. You know what I'm saying? He a bad boy now, right?
It's wrong to have social. What's the guys who protect him? They gonna be in lockup too? That's some bullshit.
At this point, anything is better than Biden. This was the worst term that I've seen in my lifetime.
But you don't think he like the lesser of two evils, though? Like, because Trump said once he get in office, he's not coming out. Y'all heard that? He's from New York. We tell exactly what we mean. Ricardo, you from the towns. He said he ain't coming out. He the president forever. Like that's
He's about to be a dictator. That old man is sick. Like old man is sick.
Yeah.
And
but I ain't gonna
the
lie.
way they can drag court cases out, it could be years before his charges. I mean, before he's even sentenced, right? Because they've got to go through all of these appeals processes, and the way that he goes through lawyers like underwear, that's constant, rescheduling. And as it is, we are in a election year, and this is the year that his charges came through. Come on, you guys.
New York need Trump.
It's too spot on.
New York needs Trump.
Too
spot on. Trump is the only one that's going to really. Trump is the only one that's going to really clean up the streets, and we really need that right now because everything is. It's no rules no more. It's nothing like New York. It's no rules. Only thing that's happening is all young black kids getting arrested and locked up.
But what did he do for New York? Because he wasn't governor or anything. Isn't that the governor and the mayor's responsibility in New York?
He ain't do nothing for New York. Not to me. The only thing about the migrants right now. The migrant crisis. Now over here are crazy right now. And I'm pretty sure that he would send them. He would do a lot for that.
You guys.
When it came to immigrants, Obama did more.
He's going to get a whole
even in
bus.
Trump Towers in Las Vegas, that's all illegals. That was illegal working at Trump Tower in Las Vegas until he ran for president. And he was mad that he had to unionize.
What's happening is what he did with Hillary Clinton when they ran together. He's getting just desserts because all this stuff is coming out right before he's supposed to be going up for election, which is going to bring down his vote count. Because this case is going to extend way past November, so it's.
But what he said, though, was when he got those charges, what he slick said was that helps me identify with other people. And what
Oh,
he
yeah.
was talking about was the colored people, because he was saying that now I can get their votes too, because look how many charges I got on me.
Ignorant fools
I
won't
get
run.
it.
Ignorant fools will run the polls and vote for him. I
That's
can't wait till he run again.
Wait, so
and let me
you're
introduce
saying
y'all.
that
I can't wait to
Did
become president.
this? Trump did this. He put this in motion to be convicted of these charges so he could get the black vote. Is that what you
No,
just said?
he's
And then
changing the narrative.
can I go here? Because we was
Go back.
talking
Go
about
back.
daddies as well, right? So I'm gonna go a little deeper. So my daddy actually met Donald Trump when I was probably like 10, 11. And what Donald Trump told my daddy was to fake it until you make it. And if you look through Donald Trump's lifetime of his businesses, watch what he does. He buys it, flips it, gets rid of it before bankruptcy. Oh, nope, not mine no more. Don't put it on me no more. So it kind of is that he has that mentality like, oh, now y'all gonna like me too. Because I learned how to slide and finesse through the system too. And I even slid through to the point that I became y'all president, and I really don't know nothing about being a president because I ain't even been able to handle my business right. I've just been able to keep myself out of jail all these years.
Mm-hmm. He's just an
He's
And
gonna
ultimate
then,
go on
scam.
record
and
and
then
say
what
Who
he
on the
that.
doing right
panel is
now
a Trump
is he
Give me
about
a
to
supporter?
show
point,
us right
Nate.
now how he about to stay out
Yo,
of jail too. Donald Trump got to stay
I
out of
just want to
jail card,
call
y'all.
yo, who on the
I
He
just
gonna
want to call
who
attention
on
to
the
the
panel
fact.
support Trump?
Hold on.
Who on
I
the
just want
panel
to
support Trump?
Bacardi, shh.
This is-
I just want to call
he
attention
let
to
the
the
brother
fact that
speak.
Lola has not had a chance to speak yet.
Oh, and Nola
It
really,
doesn't.
Yeah, but
Lola
who on the
hasn't
panel
Lola,
support
spoken.
Trump?
Well, because you talking so
don't
much,
let that
got
what
it?
she
Don't
knows.
let
She
nobody
gonna
That's a
else
come
speak.
in.
personal question and we don't need to get involved with.
I just
What
want
is?
to,
Let Lola
but
speak.
you don't want to
I've
answer
been
the
watching
question, so
Lola.
I
I've
guess
always
you the
watched
only
Lola the
Trump
whole stuff.
supporter.
She coming with it.
If you let
My
other people
political
speak, got it,
preference
we
is
can
none of
get
your
him.
business. My
Let
Trump
political
other
preference
supporter.
people.
is not. My political preference is not the topic of discussion. However, Lola is on the
It
panel
sounds
as
like a
well, and so
Trump
I'm
supporter
showing
response.
consideration.
If
Wait.
you
So
let
what
you
is
watch it,
Bacardi
you show
It
saying?
other
What
sounds
you
like
people
saying,
using your
speak.
Bacardi?
feelings when we talk about Trump.
Go ahead, sweetheart.
What was
Huh?
the question you asked, Bacardi?
What were you asking, Bacardi?
Yeah, what was the question?
No, I just asked who was a Trump supporter, but she said it was none of my business, so I guess she's a Trump supporter.
Oh, no,
Well,
but that's a
okay.
good question. We can
Yeah.
ask that
I'll
one too. That's a good
I'll,
question.
I'll say this.
That's a good question.
I am a Trump supporter. I'm a Trump supporter.
Okay. Okay. All right. So who else? Anybody else that want to say it? Y'all,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
As am
am a
I.
Trump supporter, and I'm gonna tell y'all why.
As am I.
He told people to eat fish poison, didn't he? He told people to somehow get disinfectant into their bodies. He eradicated the methadone clinics, which killed his constituency. That man don't give a fuck. And I ain't never met no president that killed white people like President Trump. And I hope he go to prison because once he's had some black dick, he's gonna love us.
No Diddy.
Thank
No
you, Trump.
Diddy. He
Thank
already
you for
loves
your
us.
service. Thank you for the dead white people. Thank you for stealing from white people. Thank you for embezzling from white people. Thank you, Trump. You is the first and only colored president
Because he
I
been
have
doing it.
absolutely
He
loved.
been doing it because the thing about it is Obama didn't come in right. I'm gonna just keep it
Mm,
100.
mm.
Obama didn't do it right.
Thank you, Trump.
Nope. I agree.
Obama didn't do it
So
right.
then he kept all these fools alive. Thank you, Trump. Keep killing white folk. I can't wait till he wins.
let me ask you something. Why you say about Obama didn't do it right?
Obama, okay, this is my thing, and I'm just gonna keep it 100 because this is why I know as well that inmates can also run for presidency and whatnot, and you could be a felon. Because I
Yeah.
said last year when I was going through my state of 2 steps away from being homeless, you understand me? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna run for president. So I looked it up. I looked up what the rules was, and then I looked up you could be in jail, locked up, and still run for president. So the thing is that when I say Obama didn't do it right. Bruh, on God, you killed a man down the street from where we be at, and I'm the president.
Wait.
What?
Wait. This might be too hot for TV. Wait, so you know we're gonna talk about that later. I ain't
Oh,
even
she's
gonna
talking
do
about
that
George
to
Floyd.
Obama because that was my president. Nay, you fitting in real well here, Nay. I'm gonna holler at you behind this. We may need you for some things.
My head hurt. My head hurt.
And Nate, this is one of my queens from Instagram. Nate came over across the water, you know what I'm saying, to holler at us on YouTube. We appreciate you, Nate. Nate, please make sure you subscribe to these channels.
You know, I already did. That's why I seen you was even live, because I was watching it on Instagram and I was like, no, this is behind. This ain't present right now. This is not what's happening. This has already happened. And so I got off of Instagram, and when I got on YouTube, I was looking up this little whack ass shit with this fucking Drake and fucking Kendrick shit. And I was like, no, I'm not looking at that, because boom, guess who's live? Let me see what they're talking about. And then I'm like, okay, we was talking about that. We skipped to that. We skipped to that. No Diddy. Then we skipped, and then we skipped, and then we ended up where we ended up at. So we was all just, in the car together.
Thank you. When I tell you, Nay, you know what I'm saying? When Nay popped up, for some reason, I don't know where Nay came from. But I tell you, she been so solid, and she supporting. She showed that real love. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Nay. Queen, we gonna do something. Don't worry about it.
I'm there. I'm just gonna go back to being quiet. But Obama didn't do it right, because I'm just on my people, my people power. And on my people power, he didn't do that right.
Okay. Now since I got the ladies in here, and I also got a king in here, I want to talk about two different things, right? And the Trump charges, I'll just say, if you're watching this later on or whatever, y'all need some of the charges, I will have them. You know what I'm saying? If I can send them to you, I want to know something about more. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to put it out there, you know what I'm saying, to see how people felt about Trump. You know what I'm saying? It was a real hot topic, and I'm going to be honest, when people that didn't look like us covered it, they covered it like, it was like putting salt on meat or something. Like it was like a real quick type thing. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to know what the people that look like us thought about it. You get what I'm saying? And I liked it. It's different, like mixed views and stuff like that. I think that's really interesting. I think that it will be revisited again, because he got, what is that, 60 more charges to go? You know what I'm saying? So I'll be talking about it from time to time.
You gotta hear his people. You gotta hear this why it's funny, because like, to hear his people talk about him like he ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Yeah,
you ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Yeah, Nate, right. They do not mess with him, and I'm still trying to figure out why we so gung ho.
But because he is for the people, he did what he did, and like you said,
evolution is because people had got money in that PPP loan, which was only because of the pandemic, and they correlate that to Trump doing something for them when he did nothing.
Well, I'm gonna throw this one in here, and I just want us to remember this. When we was down there picking that cotton, it was some of them folks that helped us get up out of there. So just remember that. So this is the thing about that whole PPP loan. See, the thing about it is some people didn't do what they were supposed to do with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The stimulus.
At the end of the day, if Donald Trump go to jail, he still got money.
That's true. That's very true. That's old. Was that old money? I mean, I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's still in the game either way. You gotta say it.
He still got that promissory. He got that promissory note. He got that promissory note on him. That's all. He got that promissory note.
You know,
and he tried to help us get it.
Yeah,
he tried to help us get it, and some people just didn't do what they were supposed to do with it.
But
I just wonder how he feels after all this stuff has happened. They have put him, you know what I'm saying? Not saying they crucified him, but all that stuff has happened. Is he mad at his people or mad at us? You know what I'm saying? For not voting like we should have voted.
He's not mad. He's always been aware that what happened could land him where he's at. And I think he's doing a phenomenal job, honestly, because truth be told, if you're running for president and you've been sleeping around with strippers and she done signed NDAs and now she want to do interviews and you trying to run for president, you should tell her, hey, be quiet. And if she needs some money to pay her rent so she can be quiet, get a girl some money to pay her rent. You done fucked her and shit, so help her out. But now
no Diddy.
Mad at him to say, oh, you shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have gave her hush money. Meanwhile, if any one of them that's talking get hush money, they taking it. Meanwhile, everybody in the government is getting paid by lobbyists to hush. That's what the purpose of a lobbyist is. So it's like that's why I feel like Trump. He understands politics. That's why it's like, listen, let me go through these motions and stuff like that. But I think I like the fact that Trump is where he's at right now for Black people, because it teaches us real politics. Because we know he's racist, right? But we look, we got an imperative, we got some shit we want, and listen, we'll vote for you. This is business, but we want what we want first, Trump. And this is now where Black people get to show, listen, be like the Jews. Everybody hates you, but make sure you get your money. Fuck you. You see what I'm saying? Like, I like the fact that
what do we want?
Huh?
What do we want? What do you want from
right now, there's certain factions of the Black community that wants, well, I'm gonna be honest with you, some people want reparations in the form of land. Some people want reparations in the form of cash dollars, and I mean a lot of it. Other people want free entry, dual citizenship for African Americans, like from the U.S. side. And then on top of that, they want free education, which will free up a lot of people on them loans. Like, there's a lot of things that Black people are saying, hey, we want in terms of cash value, but people aren't really moving on it. But if Trump want to shore up the Black vote and the conservative vote, because those are only two votes he really fucking with right now, he better make sure we greased up real nice, because we ain't getting fucked again dry.
Can I comment on that?
Sure.
So, okay.
I like that she said that evolution.
I'm gonna touch. I'd like to go after.
I like that she point out that Trump was racist, because when he was running for campaign, when he was campaigning for presidency, remember when they pushed that Black girl out of the
I remember.
Stadium?
Yeah.
From in every rally, it was a racist rant, or we would have did this to this person back then. It was very, just to live through that time, we couldn't believe it when we was watching his campaign, that this type of racism was going on.
My problem with that is, the only problem that people had is because he didn't have a filter like everybody else. He was willing to say loud. Did I say that? He was willing to say out loud what they say behind closed doors, and that assaulted some delicacies, right? Everybody kind of clutched their pearls, but it gave everybody a true glimpse of that lifestyle. He's walked that existence where he's been infallible. He could be and do whatever he wanted to do because of his status. And
the last thing we need is a glimpse.
Ms. Oshun, can I ask you a question?
The last thing we need is a glimpse
about your comment. What makes you think he will be willing to do any of that? What in his being, in his past, has he done to make you think he will do even one item on that list?
You see how small his hands is?
What?
Okay, so can I comment?
You know where I'm going with this. A man with hands that look like that got to keep his makeup on, he hate losing. He better.
Wow.
Where's the wall?
Let Nate go, y'all.
No, but I want to touch on this.
Nothing but his people.
But pay attention to how he holds no bars, right? So this is what she's saying. So like she said, I'm gonna take this back to Kendrick and Drake real quick, and I'm gonna just touch on it. Like she said, no Vaseline, right? So the thing about it is that even Ice Cube had to say hands down, No Vaseline was the better diss track than, you feel me? Even though we from the same, I'm from California too. You get what I'm saying? I'm from the Bay Area. I rep my city. You get what I'm saying? So how this go? It's like this.
So
how big his hands is. Yeah, that's one thing. Another thing. So she talked about reparations, right? We touched on reparations, and he said, "What do reparations look like?" And like she said, it comes.
Yeah, somebody coming up right now with a delivery.
Money. It might come in the form of free education. It might come in the form of land. Because the thing about it is, the price of the lives.
Oh, somebody asked a question.
Oh no.
Just forgot to mute.
The price of the lives that they took.
Yeah,
it can never really be repaid.
Right. Right, correct.
Because so the
Correct.
thing about it is that Donald Trump, if you look at all them charges he got, right? He could
Mhm.
never pay. He could never have enough money, no way to pay it off. There's never enough time in the world. That's why they sentence people to 2 life sentences, bro. How you gonna sentence somebody? Did you see the real where dude was like when the judge give you 2 life sentences, she tell you, and then when you die, you gonna get charged with trying to escape from prison, and then when you
There's
reborn and reincarnated, we gonna take the baby to jail or you.
But
there's
let me
there's
help you answer
another
the
part.
question. The question posed was, oh, Miss Oshun, the issue isn't that he paid her off, it's how he paid her off. He didn't use his money. He used campaign funds. That was the issue.
Oh, he was a dummy.
What proved to us?
He can blame his own age for that. I like for he can't. You know he ain't doing his own shit.
No,
I
but
didn't know which
still,
bank account
but
it
that's the
came
thing. I'm
out
just
of.
saying what the issue was. The
I don't
crime
know which
was
account it came
not
out of.
using something you were
He,
supposed to use
he
for
thought
something.
it came out of his own account.
People ain't donating money for your sugar baby. People ain't
He
donating to a campaign for your sugar baby. That's where the charges lie. But
he
none of
so
y'all
old
been
he
able
didn't
to
know what
answer
account it came out of.
what in Trump's past, seriously, proves that he will do anything for anyone other than himself and his family. Because that's all he's doing.
That's true.
So what proves
Which
to
is
us?
why now he's appealing to. That's why he's trying to appeal to us now.
No, nothing. All we got is what we see on deck with him. That he's a shark and he can't lose. And
He's
if
a liar.
if it means using black people, the people he hates, to win, that's what the fuck he gonna do. And my
That's what the fuck he. Yep.
Trump.
But when do we actually talk about
But
if
yo, if
he
he don't lose, we would never be
using
having this
black people
conversation because he's
by
still
what means?
president.
So
But what after the win? What happens after the win when he in and now he
Oh,
like,
okay.
like you brown people.
so but the thing that nobody
Remember last time when he was in there, he made a lot more enemies than he did friends. Now if he get back in there, you know he booting everybody out, and he gonna be king of America, and he gonna show his ass. And the way he show his ass is he gonna put them immigrants the fuck out, and then he gonna come back and give money he shouldn't be giving. But when that stormy shit, then he gonna come back and exonerate motherfuckers that they want in jail. Then he gonna come back and pull the military the way they wanted the military out. He gonna cut funding. Oh, he gonna piss him off even more than what he pissed him off last time because he
And
got.
if you haven't realized,
he did not build a wall.
No,
he did not stop immigration. He did not do that.
He got voted out, but this time he's going to use executive power to do it. He didn't do it last time.
He did
this is what I
nothing.
said. Obama didn't do what he was supposed to do when he was up in there neither.
That he can do anything other than he could fight charges for himself. He could steal money for his family. He can embezzle to Putin. He can make friends with dictators.
Sounds like a black man to me.
That he has done for the American people. He gave money away by using democratic ideas. Andrew Yang was the one who came up with the money to give out to the people. That's a Democrat. Bernie Sanders came up with the idea to give money to the people. He got those two who gave us the actual money. Those are Democrats and liberals. What did Trump do for anybody else? The answer is nothing. He did that for himself.
That's what I'm saying. Is he did nothing right in the past. But what we have is what's in his back pocket, which is a vendetta.
That comeback, redemption.
If we use that vendetta to our advantage, I think we can get somewhere.
He had that the first time.
But wait a minute, it's not like we got much to lose, and he had a big fight.
Can't even do that in the office.
Who's that talking?
Go ahead, Bakari. We can't hear you, Papa.
I can't hear myself talk when y'all talk because of my mic. But
no,
he got a vendetta, and my thing is, black people, we don't got shit to lose either way. So we're gonna use white people problems to our advantage. We might want to use the one that got a vendetta to prove to the rest of them. That's how they played us in Africa. That's how we should play them now.
All right, what about the war? How y'all feel about the war thing that he trying to go back to war?
Yeah. Which one you talking about?
I don't know. Somebody had said something about
so
that.
many going on.
Because you know
like
what's going on now with the whole. They said that he wanted to make a whole nother war or something like that to make a name for himself. Have y'all heard about that?
Oh, I mean, I believe it, but no.
A lot of people were saying that. I didn't research it. I will if y'all want me to, but I haven't really got into it. But
I haven't heard about that one.
He was war ready. He was ready to go to war because that's a big way to make a name for yourself.
Yeah, it is, but I ain't hear about it yet.
He's already going to war against the courts.
I'm a little scared of that. You know what I'm saying? Like they telling us to
he's more
get our
so civil
guns
war
ready.
ready.
And
He's Civil War ready. He's Civil War ready because the thing
Oh
about
yeah,
it is
the
that
white people are armed to the teeth.
he's Civil War ready. He's not ready to go to war with another country. He's ready to go to war right here at home.
Wow.
But okay, all right, and I'm gonna look into that. I'm glad y'all gave me something to do because I'm gonna definitely look into that because I've heard a lot of people say that. I just started to look up what people saying about certain things, and I wanted to ask y'all. This is good though, you know what I'm saying, to see what people think. And shout out to Fest. He had said, Fest had said, Trump lovers or P Diddy lovers point blank. Yo, Fest just ready.
Hey,
He can
because
go
guess
in the
what?
war.
Hold on, wait, but I'm gonna tell you something. Okay,
Yeah.
look, this where I'm gonna go. I was told something by somebody, and it was funny as I don't know what. And when I thought about it, I said, you know what? If that's what it is, then so be it. So at the end of the day, while these girls out here messing with the maintenance man, messing with the gardener, messing with the car wash man, messing with the mechanic, and you can't pay your bills, baby girl, you need to be messing with the who? The landlord. So at the end of the day, if
And
that is going to be my president and he's going to be cashing out and I don't have to lay down with him. Because see the thing about Stormy, y'all, is look at Donald. It probably didn't even go down. She probably was it was probably the hush money was to shut up, don't tell nobody I couldn't get up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kevin Samuels did the same thing.
You know that little man syndrome? That was that little man syndrome, baby. He was like, girl, be quiet. And see, this is where they say he didn't pay her right? You didn't
absolutely, he
pay
was too
her.
cheap.
You didn't pay. Because look, I'm going to be, if I did it to Donald, I ain't never going to say a day in my life I did.
Hey. And Rick says if Trump stops those wars, then that money can come back to the USA.
It went right into his pocket. It went right to his pocket when he created what's it called? What's that? The Star Wars people. What's the new military?
The Star
The new
Wars.
military branch. I can't believe I can't remember it. It's hilarious. The
I'm gonna
Star
write
Troopers.
that down so I can
We
look
got
into
the Star
that too.
Troopers now. There's Air Force, Marines, Space Force. Space Force is under investigation because that was another way to steal money from the American people and put it in his family. Y'all don't go way back to Trump like I go way back with Trump. I
Like I
remember when
told you,
Trump first ran for president the first time, he was dead broke. And he made money running for president because all these white people poured money into him. And every time he ran, he made money. When you see him win the presidency, he was more shocked than Hillary and devastated when you first saw his face because now he can't steal the way he could. He can't hide in the shadows like he could. He was stealing. Like if you read his book, Art of the War or whatever, you read his book, he tell you what he does. He suckers idiots into thinking they're on his level, steals everything he can from them. And once they try to sue him, his lawyers bankrupt them and he leaves them destitute like he
I
did to
told you,
Nathan.
he
And
told
he's
my
going to
daddy.
do it again. He even said, I will run for president as a Republican because they're stupid and I'll win. He said it out his mouth.
That was
It's
proven to be
recorded.
false.
And
That was
I
actually proven to
watched
be
him say
false.
it. You can't lie to me. I
Yeah.
was obsessed. I had
Okay.
no life. I was obsessed back then. I had nothing better to
That's
do.
probably the most truthful
I
thing you've
watched him
said
And
talking
I
to
today.
the
was
radio
and I
host.
was 10 when I heard him tell my father to fake it until you make it. And now he's talking about some pull it up by the
That's absolutely
bootstraps.
correct. Everybody says that.
Wow.
I
I'm gonna be
watched,
honest,
I
right?
watched the video when he told the 10-year-old girl, you're going to be my girlfriend in 8 years. This is shit he does. And
Wow.
people who are so up his ass want to pretend
That's
it's
crazy.
recorded. Do you remember
So
when he said, me and my daughter have one thing in common? They asked him what? He said sex.
Oh, hell no.
He admitted
That's
it's
crazy.
on camera. But y'all be so up his ass. No,
He
he
said
didn't say
grab
that.
her by
He
the
did.
pussy.
Yeah, this
Grab her by
fool. And I'm gonna be honest. Like I am not a Trump supporter. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I have met Biden 3 times in my life. I have helped him out professionally. You know what I'm saying? And I think he is a wonderful man. You know what I'm saying? I think in a way he kind of tied his hands are kind of tied a little like Obama's was. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say that. You know, he was a serviceman. You know what I'm saying? I think they come with a certain level of integrity their whole lives. You get what I'm saying? Now he is old, but Trump is old as hell too. You know what I'm saying? So we got two senior citizens who going to heaven and hell first. I don't know. But if I had to put my money on one, I would put my money on Biden. I'm gonna be honest. We have a lot of we petty as a community. We petty sometimes because Biden didn't. You know what I'm saying? Forgive your damn student loans. You knew you was a dummy when you went in there. You know what I'm saying? And if you got out with some debt, guess what? Hallelujah to you. You know what I'm saying? Like let's stop doing that. Yes. What is Biden really doing? Yo, his son out there, but that ain't him. You know what I'm saying? Son got a little sniff problem. I'm pretty sure every president has that. I'm pretty sure every president that is, you know, I ain't gonna say white, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they sniff a little something, they do a little something. Why we mad? That's his
the problem with Democrats
let's say that he gets
is they're not Diddy. They get Diddy. That's the problem with Democrats. The Democrats get diddied and they don't be Diddy. They bend over and follow the rules and take it. And with all this integrity you like to pretend, goddess, you would think you would be with the most integrity having president, which is Biden. But he still ain't doing shit. That's the problem.
Again,
Democrats
my political preference is not the topic of discussion.
And that's the problem.
But let's go back to what Lola stated. She said that they had leverage, right? If they and the reparations piece.
Who has the leverage? What do you mean?
Black people have leverage to try to.
What leverage?
Once he get in office, it's like, damn, y'all. Like
y'all ain't shit. Just like he did to the white people.
No, we ain't got no leverage.
He sent those white people to the White House January 6th. I watched the speech. He sent them there, said, I'll meet you there. And when they acted a fool, he said, I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you guys not listen to what she stated?
Problem is Biden don't even know what day it is. He don't know what day of the week. He don't know whether he coming.
He old. They all old though. Trump old too.
They both should be in a hole.
They old as hell. We need to change the rules.
I'm voting for Kamala.
You should be in your 40s and 50s to be president at this point because we got these men. They already set in their ways. You know what I'm saying? They're holding grudges. They petty. You know what I'm saying? Like they old grumpy grandpas, and it's just
so. Let me ask a question: how do the rules get changed, Evo? Is it just a discussion?
Through voting, through
legislation.
Yeah, through where the days where we used to go outside with the pickets, you know what I'm saying, and actually change stuff. Like we don't do none of that no more. Like we're not
we did Black Lives Matter.
Some gotta change though.
And
we need a strike. We need
younger candidates that can go in there and take the place. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need some more young Obamas. Like, can we get some young Obamas?
What's the New York senator, the New York representative, the Puerto Rican chick, who got into that office and they did not want her in that office, and she went door to door. She's from New York.
I can tell you right now.
Grassroots campaign.
And you said she was a Puerto Rican senator?
Puerto Rican.
It's ACO.
Oh, AOC?
AOC, ACO, whatever. And her name is,
AOC.
AOC, whatever.
She did a grassroots campaign. Thank you for that, guys. Grassroots campaign was on the streets, and they didn't expect her to win, and she came crawling, and she the only one fighting.
You know why? Puerto Ricans stick together. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, if we would stick together, we could take over.
Bernie old ass sold out. Took some money to get out the campaign. Like, you need to stop this shit. All these old motherfuckers need to go. Andrew Yang need to run for president. These old motherfuckers, it needs to be Kamala and Andrew Yang. He
tried. It didn't work for him.
They was hating on Bernie. They was hating on Bernie because Bernie old. But they all
and then Bernie sold out.
Bernie. If we could have the guy with the seizures, we definitely could have had Bernie. I'm thinking.
Bernie sold out. They gave him a hat somewhere.
But before I lose all of y'all, this was interesting. I actually like this segment. This was interesting. Hey, True 57 Ash, shout out to you, King. Shout out to John Love. Shout out to y'all. We about to get into something. You know what I'm saying? A couple of things, right? We still got the King up here. I know he working hard. And those that's in the comments, I appreciate y'all. Can we talk about the 63-year-old? He was the bishop who married the 19-year-old girl. And has, when I tell you, they have social media up in arms. You know what I'm saying? Now, I didn't know a lot about this, so I got my queen. You know what I'm saying? Of course, that, Delilah that's here, that's going to help me out a little bit with this, because when I actually saw this, I was really shocked. And I'm going to be honest, this has been a thing on social media, specifically IG, where it seems that older men, they are going after not like the 25-year-olds, the 30-year-olds. They are like this man, 70, 80 years old, and they want the 19-year-old. This is the problem with the delusion. They really feel like these women, these women love them for them.
Yes.
And it's like, what, sir? Please. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to show you the picture. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take it off the screen so we can talk about this, because
we going to go outside for this one.
Yeah, this got to stop. This really got to stop. I'm going to give you a little...
salute the 19-year-old. I want to salute the 19-year-old for being that smart.
Don't be so quick. Hear the story first.
All right.
I'm going to give you a little bit about it, right? So, and he gave a quote, right? So... he's saying the age is just a number, right? So he's saying, that's my wife, and she's grown. She don't need nobody to sign no paperwork for her. If this was out in the streets, y'all would be saying she made a come up. She said, he said, but you're a hypocrite. Don't you forget the Bible says marriage is honorable. And then he gives like a Bible verse. Now this was in 2022, so somebody had like a video recording of this. I want to know, like, how y'all feel about this? You know what I'm saying? Did y'all hear? How y'all feel about this? You know what I'm saying? Of course, they're gonna give us a little more, but what's going on? How y'all feeling about this? Before I give my opinion, what we doing?
I would say nowadays, with all this politics about men and value, I feel like she made the smart move, meaning we talk about ration. It was about that life. Meaning, if the guy was a high value guy, no matter what age she was, she went with the best decision. And usually the father would even give his daughter to a man of high value.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can see that because he is the bishop.
Good point, I guess.
Yeah, that was pretty good, McCartney. That was pretty damn good.
Good point.
I wasn't expecting
I'm just
that.
saying, we act like, yo,
Evolution. Hold on. Before you do this to yourself, brother, let me give you details. Before you do this to yourself, let me give you details on the situation. So, the bishop was helping the family through a divorce, right? He was integral in helping the family. They were having money struggles. He helped them with their business. He helped the business come up. He helped them get...
Oh, okay. So she froze up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what I was trying to say is that people act like this was not going on those last generations, where the young woman would go with a man that had value, no matter how old he was, and they would create a life based off of that. But this is a different situation. I understand that. But back to what you were saying, Miss.
Yeah, go ahead. Y'all right there. I feel you.
All right. So he was helping the family through this divorce, and he would have secret special sessions with the 14-year-old daughter at the time, who will become his wife at 18. So he watched her grow, is how he put it, into a lovely young woman.
Wow.
So
that's dirty.
So the special sessions turned into love.
Like you raised your own
I
prince. You get
He's
what I'm
the
saying?
I
godfather.
do not.
He's the godfather of this young woman.
What? Yeah.
And she's number 4.
Wow, that's crazy.
So she's
That's
number 4 in the line of wives.
what?
If it's not a prenup in the marriage, then I feel like she won.
Well, they black.
Well, what did the other 19-year-olds win? The other 3 19-year-olds, did they win?
Yeah, what happened to the other 19-year-olds? Damn, 3 of them.
They didn't
That's
get
crazy.
married.
Like
They didn't marry him.
They
Right?
did get married. He did
So-
marry them. This is his
So
4th
he
marriage,
divorced them. Oh,
according to the Bible, because he's a biblical man, right? The Bible says get divorced
This what I be scared
when
of.
you age out.
but he
Bible
didn't
Does
get
the Bible
right.
say divorce when you age out?
His sister.
Yeah, that's
There's one
crazy.
thing if it wasn't a serial situation, right?
That's crazy.
I know
Godfather,
that.
Secret Services, 1-on-1, and now the government is looking into it because
Good.
some underage girl ended up pregnant out of
Good. The
wedlock.
government ill. And he said I still having babies at 63.
And what do old balls make? Autistic kids. We
Them
know
girls
that.
gonna have worms.
That's what grandma
Oh,
said.
So mean.
that was a low
That's
blow.
what
That was a
grandma
low
said.
blow. That
Old
was a low
balls
blow.
make autistic kids. That's what we have in America. That's the problem.
No,
That
I
is
think
That's
it's
all we
something.
make
I
in
think
this
it's something in
country.
the air. I think it's something deeper to that autism thing.
No, it's old jizz. That's what it is.
Ugh.
That is.
And you know the funny thing about this is, right,
disgusting.
that if you think about it, that don't even match, right? I'm gonna tell you why. I've been looking into this is gonna be my next series because y'all know I do series, right? How that 30 and up women, they hit their sexual peak around, they say about really it's 32, around about 35, 40, right? And younger men, you know, their sexual peak is around 20, 25, a little bit later, right? So I understand the cougar thing. But if you switch it, a 63-year-old man, because I'm gonna be honest, men start getting erectile dysfunction around about 35. You get what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
And that's being generous. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this 63-year-old man, unless maybe he like oral, I don't see him really doing like no marathon. You get what I'm saying? But I do see her getting bags and you know what I'm saying, going on expensive trips. And so I get it. But I'm thinking eventually he's going to want you to do something. You know what I'm saying? So like how does that work? I just be thinking about it because it's so mixed match. You know?
I know that it's. I think with the thing that just makes me surprised is this is not new practice. This happens all the time. It's just now it's a new, and so everybody's upset and everybody's got this opinion. This happens a lot. You know, there are grooming people. They groom the younger women and then they marry them once they're legal. There's men that marry them much younger because it's legal too. So it's just our own, you know, indiscretion that we're arguing here, which is appropriate for our own personal belief. Yet again, she was legal. It's it's against our better judgment, you know, and so it makes sense. But it's
does that
not
mean it's
something
right?
that we can control.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Let me ask you something. Let's say, okay, what if we switch the roles, right? An older woman does the same thing. Do we feel some type of way about that?
Gross.
It's the same principle.
Yeah, Vivica Fox.
Gross.
Oh, no, we're
Vivica
gonna talk
Fox,
about that
that's
next.
what
'Cause, yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
I think it's gross either. So I come from a culture where at 15, you have a huge party to introduce your daughter to the town to see who the highest bidder will be. That's what a quinceañera is. That's what
No
it came
Diddy.
from, is
That's crazy.
introducing your daughter to the townsfolk to see which rich man will take her for whatever amount you can get. And that's not okay. Like,
Yeah, that's every time I see
It was
these
for the
Back
for
in the
that
day,
time
that's what it was.
period.
But is it okay in this day and age?
that's
Women
And
couldn't work
why
back
isn't
then.
it
Women
when we're
couldn't
Why
get
coming out
jobs
of
why
back
is
then.
it
slavery?
why is
I'm
it
just
not
saying,
okay? Because
why
we
isn't it
take
when we're
issue
coming
with
out of
it.
slavery?
Say, we can't hear you. What brother say? Bacardi?
I said, why isn't it that way when we're coming out of slavery? I wonder why it's so more critical coming out of slavery than it was before slavery.
Because we didn't have options. Hey,
No, but I'm just
he's
saying
not here.
society in general. In general, I'm not just only talking about blacks, but it's kind of weird.
this stuff is like disgusting. It's not the norm, and I just hope she coming up. I just hope she getting a crazy bag, and it's worth getting them worms, because them things gonna come all up out her eye sockets. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he looked like a creep. I'm sorry, I don't know if y'all watch, but I mean, he a man of God. I don't know what to say with this. She don't look too bright either. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like. Let me start
Now,
I
can we
think
get
it does a disservice to
evolution?
speak disparaging on a situation
Evolution.
that we don't know full details on. And we have to give she has to have the withdrawal to know what she's doing, and we just have to trust that whatever's going to happen, that's not our situation.
But you know why we can talk about it? If you want your business to be private, leave it private. Once it get out
I
to
don't
the
dismiss
world,
that.
we
I
got
agree.
opinions. Hey, and I don't know. I showed the picture. Y'all can let me know later. But they don't look like the brightest bulbs in the. I'm just saying, they look crazy. So that's how when I first looked at them, I said, "Yeah, this about right." You know what I'm saying? I hate to say that, but it just looked crazy to me. And I want to know where the parents are. Where the damn parents at? Where y'all ain't safeguarding y'all girls? You know what I'm saying? Y'all just throwing young girls out there like that, like we still doing that in this day and age when they can be the
So
next.
do we talk about the strength of religion at this point, or do we just keep focusing on this particular man?
So you talking about because he's a bishop, and because he keeps
Religion is the
marrying these
biggest.
young girls, he on his fourth marriage, and you know what I'm saying? Is that something that he's getting from the Bible? Maybe.
What is his station? He is within religion, right? So it's a position of authority to be the bishop's wife. So it's a practice that is utilized a lot of different places. This is just the one this week that is being focused on. So who are being called into their roles, right? Who actually is delegating the calling? Because we are seeing a lot more of the people in these positions are being called into this position and then being corrupted and feeling some kind of authority and celebrity, and they abuse that position and power. So it's more of that than it is this particular situation.
No, I think this situation too. I'm just going to be honest. I think
It's the congregation's fault too. They cheered it on when he bragged about her being in his bed. They cheered.
Yeah, I think
it's our fault because we let it happen and keep happening because we want to pretend that it is godly. We want to pretend that the white man God lets us abuse our own because they did it to us in slavery.
No blasphemy on Jesus. Y'all gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Playing with the Lord.
But that's what he's doing. He's playing with the Lord. But that's what he's doing, Evo. He playing with the Lord.
Evolution. Before this live is over, can we get a spin in that corset? Because I know a lot of guys want to see
on the OnlyFans, bro. I can get OnlyFans.
Your corset has been on fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Can we get a spin? Can we get a spin?
Yeah, on the OnlyFans. You can get what you want when you pay cash up front.
You got to pay for the spin, brother. You know what I'm saying? Where I put my cash at?
Jesus asked for cash, and so do I.
You gotta pay for the... How much for a spin?
It's some folks that had cash app. She gonna do spins and twirls and all types of stuff.
Well, let me put the cash app up. As soon as I see it ring. Lucky I don't remember
cash app.
All I want 10%.
Can we get a private video?
Hey, hit up the OnlyFans. Hit me up on Instagram. You can get a private anything you want.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
am of age. I'm a woman of a certain age and I can make that decision for myself. Unlike when you're 14,
Yeah.
unlike when you're groomed at 14. She didn't get to live no life. We can't make an excuse that, oh, well, he was in the church, he in the position of power. That's an old dog. That old dog know what he doing because he done it 3 times before. That
Yeah.
girl ain't had a chance to live her life. 40-year age gap is wild.
Yeah. And I'm just happy he ain't burying him under the house. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know.
I'm not mad at it for the simple fact that girls might go 10 years through their life, end up in their 30s single. Shoot, he probably won't
She
last
will be
another 10
single in her
years.
30s. He gonna go to hell. She gonna have a bunch of kids with her that she can't support because she ended up with this old bastard. She gonna be changing his diapers and the baby diapers at the same time. That's not fair.
The reason I can maintain a more relaxed stance on this is it is a cultural practice across other places of the world. It's just not seen as such here, you know, and we're seeing a lot of those integrations. We're seeing a lot of those cultural integrations more so now because everybody's got a cell phone with a camera and a video, you know? And so, yes, a lot of it doesn't make sense to a lot of us, yet it is something that is commonplace. That's why when everybody gets all up in airs about it, it's more a reflection of your own indiscretions and what you feel is inappropriate, which is, you know, the basis of the conversation. But
when you're in a country where you don't have any rights, that's different. They can't go to school in the countries that still practice this.
It's like ancient.
They castrate women in these same countries. We can't, for that to be an excuse. Well, they see what the Africans, they see what the Arabs are doing, they see what Middle Easterners are doing, they see what. So they bring that disgusting shit here. We not gonna allow that shit. I'm not.
I hope somebody do something. Tell
me. What does your allowance do? Because this is happening, right? So you let this happen, Corset.
I don't let it happen in my neighborhood. So in other countries, it's okay to just grab women by the kitty cat and touch their behind. Guess what? They don't do it in front of me.
So you're gonna show up at the chapel. So you're in Vegas. So you show up at the chapel. So you show up at the chapel and say, "Sir, it's inappropriate for you to marry this woman. She's way too young."
I would absolutely do that if I knew them. I go in people's faces and tell them why you touch that woman, why you hitting that woman. I do it in people's faces. I don't fear nothing because that's what God put in me. I've been hit by so many cars I could barely get up in the morning, and I still fight for others, especially women and children. That's what I do. I don't sit behind a screen hiding with the shit off.
That's a really safe podium to stand on. It's so close to the ground.
It's not, because they still touch me and they still hit me, even the police. So you ain't gonna tell me what I don't do. This I do it.
I love to see y'all go.
I can tell how we
stay in the dark. You stay behind your closed screen. This is what I do. I get on stage and say it. I call their names. That's what the fuck I do. And they don't do it no more. Now we got more women in comedy in my neck of the woods who are not getting SA'd, sexually assaulted, who are not getting abused because they know they're gonna come to mama and mama gonna embarrass them and kill their career. That's what the fuck I do. You want me to give you names? Get on my page. I have it recorded. But you gotta unblock me first, because
no, thank you.
I appreciate both of my queens. You know what I'm saying? Rich said, Corset, you need to say something about it. He likes that. So yeah, you know,
real men love me.
Order on the set.
Real men love me, and so do the monsters.
I love to see y'all go at it because there's 2 strong queens. Bouncing opinions and stuff and boundaries and standards back and forth. It's a beautiful thing. That's why I kind of let them go at it for a little while. That's healthy. And you see, it wasn't, let me tell you something. Look at this now, because y'all not going to see this a lot. You see, it wasn't no be this and be that, and I'm leaving. These are 2 queens, black, strong queens. You know what I'm saying? That's square. That's what we are showing. We are showing real black women over here, you get what I'm saying, that can have issues and still get the job done. You get what I'm saying? And still not take stuff personal enough to stop anything from happening. You know what I'm saying?
I share my story and people stand up for themselves. Little queen, I'm staying at her house. She was a mess when I met her. Now she out here kicking ass, taking stages. Don't fear nothing. That's what I do. I will gladly say every day I go to work is some kind of harassment. And now I'm going to fight them too. And I'm going to hit them where it matters. Because I, as a Black woman, we don't matter. But you matter to me. And you going to matter to the stockholders. Because I'm going to take your bitch ass money, sir.
Yo, this is the longest. Yo, we are covering so much on this show. Now we lost the king. I know Bacardi was at work.
We in my Instagram. We in my Instagram right now, dirty bastard.
We got one more story that he had talked about, right? So I don't know if y'all had recently seen the interview with Vivica Fox, our queen, Vivica Fox. You got what I'm saying? I usually ride with this queen. You know what I'm saying? She's a Leo like myself. She usually stand on business. Very powerful, professional, famous. She's just a beautiful Black woman. You get what I'm saying? But she did an interview, right? This past week, and the interview, she said that she was looking for a new boyfriend and taking applications at the age of 60. I had an issue with this because now we see men saying, see, modern women, you want to be professional and get your money first now, and then you're gonna wait till you're big and you're old, and now you can't get a man, her life is over, and this is what the modern woman is. You want to be a hoe all your life. Like, they had a lot to say, right? I thought that it was the worst time in the world for Vivica to even have an interview like this. You get what I'm saying? And I got a little clip. I just got little clips for you guys, right? Like 1 second clips. I'm pretty sure if I go on YouTube, it's going to be more disparaging stuff. The reason why I didn't get those is because I don't want people to make up their mind beforehand. So I want you guys to look at this one first. And I know it takes a little while to come on the screen here. Let's play this one. There's another one, but let's try with this one first and let's see how this goes. Okay. Here we go, y'all.
Are you dating?
Yeah.
How's it going?
I'm wanting to date.
Yeah.
It's limited resources out there, right?
Yes.
Because I'm not getting on an app.
Well, if Vivica Fox checked out her Twitter app last night, she would have been surprised to see that she was trending. For some reason, a couple of Twitter accounts, like self-described media and news company Black Millionaires and My Mixtapes, whose byline is culture since 2011. Okay. Well, on Memorial Day, which is usually a slow news day, so I guess, yeah, they're bored. They tweeted about Vivica's interview on Today with Hoda and Jenna from over a month ago, April 25th.
Yeah, and I'm taking applications.
Oh,
so if you got a friend.
Okay.
Good.
We'll be all.
And I don't discriminate. He can be. I'm not against different nationalities. You know that too.
Yeah, them tweeting that Vivica is openly looking for love as she approaches her 60th birthday on July 3rd has got a lot of people talking. I don't know. Okay. Now, first off, it's important to point out that Vivica did not say she's looking for a husband.
What are you looking for at this stage, this point?
A partner.
Yeah.
Why is that an important distinction? Black Millionaires, who is everything culture, finance, and wealth. I shouldn't have to explain this to you. When you break up, a partner isn't entitled to a huge chunk of your fortune like a husband is. There's a reason that Sandra Bullock and Kelly Clarkson say they're not going to marry again. And yeah, Vivica was actually married before. She was married for about 3 years up to 2002.
A woman doesn't like paying all the bills all the time. And I can only ask for help so many times before I had to come to the conclusion that I didn't want to be the breadwinner in this family. My mother didn't raise me to take care of a man.
So yeah, Vivica phrases it as a partner.
When I say a partner, I want someone that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's not intimidated by who and what I am.
Yeah.
That likes to travel.
Yeah.
Going to let me go shopping.
Yeah.
I did kind of scroll through Twitter to see what kind of discussion this was generating. And one of the big points of discussion was people were shocked that Vivica was still looking for love at 59 years old, since she's pretty much dead at this point. Yeah, I'm paraphrasing, but that was pretty much the gist of it. And that wasn't even the worst take on this. I'm not even going to give breath to the other point of discussion that people were making about this yet. No. Now, I did personally chuckle when Vivica said that she wouldn't get on a dating app.
I'm old-fashioned. I'm like, I need to meet you, and sparks happen and stuff like that, because I just believe people make up stories saying who and what they are.
Exactly.
Which is very true. Then Vivica says,
Do you think it's possible to find love on a reality show?
My biggest problem is that I'm too picky. But we got to get out there and date and explore, try new horizons. So I'm for it.
so no to dating apps because men deceive. You're all for looking for love on a reality show because that's where the real truth.
Okay, so I want to give y'all so much of that, because when I tell you it went on and on, but the fact that one, you were almost 60 years old, right? And this is not the first time she has made, to me, black women look crazy. I don't know if y'all remember the whole 50 Cent thing where, you know, she had said that she was in love with him and she was doing certain oral things to him. And it's almost like, you know, and I'm going to be honest, hey, 50 Cent, that's one of my dreaming. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I understand, but everything shouldn't come out your mouth. I was just so disappointed to see this queen, you know what I'm saying, talk about how she didn't want a husband. You know what I'm saying? She wanted a boyfriend. But I'm going to tell you, that gentleman did say it makes sense that she would want a husband because now you got to share that wealth. Unless you do a thing like the what's the thing? The help me out.
Prenup. The prenup.
Yes, the prenup. Mm-hmm. Now I got that, right? But then it was a thing of, you know, you're not using dating apps and then, you know, to say that you're gonna find it on reality TV. I was just so shocked at 60.
I
and
love
let me
it.
tell you something. Vivica is a beautiful lady. She always been a beautiful lady. She is starting to look 60. I'm just gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she is not kind of going into her old age like I expected. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, and I kind of understand when the kings be like, yeah, well, now at 60, that is crazy to me. But I think at 60, you should have a better way to go about this, because it seemed like she just, hey, any nationality, anybody want to be, and it's like, Mom, and you a Leo. Like, if anybody show Vivica this, I know she gonna have something to say, but it's like, we don't do it like that, Ma. We team Leo. I ain't never getting up on what? You know what I'm saying? On you know, the other people's network and say that I'm looking for a man, any man, and you're doing too much.
But why not Evolution? She want to try different things. What's wrong with it?
Because she just fed into the narrative that all these, you know, all these men, and I'm going to say black men, because that's really the predominantly who like to vilify their own women. You get what I'm saying? And, you know, now it's a thing of, oh, well, this is why you should come out the womb and you should be looking for a man. You know, shout out to Des, DNT ISIS, ZTV File, shout out to y'all.
She didn't outright vilify brothers, though, did she?
Well, that's the thing. She didn't say anything. I was shocked because, you know, she's one of the strong ones that be like, But she gave them a narrative to run with. Watch all the lives now. Watch all the lives you're going to see. They're going to be like, yeah, you need to have a man. This is what happened. Look at Vivica when you don't have a man straight up out the womb. Like, it's going to be a parade, a circus. That's why I didn't go to YouTube when I got that clip, because I thought I was going to be aggravated. I went straight to the
she did not. So the difference, she did not down black men. Look at these passport bros. They straight up insult sisters. She ain't do that. She just said all applications. We taking all applications. And for a job this big, shouldn't you check the world?
That's true, because that's a big job right there.
That's a big job.
And I'm gonna be honest, the age thing really didn't. You know, they made the age thing bigger than what it was. I'm just saying the age thing because I'm thinking at that age, you should know better. But sometimes you don't. I guess when you're a celebrity out there, you just want to be seen. I'm thinking 59, you may just want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like,
I found my last boyfriend on a dating show.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, so I get that, but you think Vivica is supposed to be doing that? Because let me tell you something. Now, what she did, you know, she has a new show that's out with the male strippers. I forgot the name of it.
I think it's smart. I think it's strategic. I don't think it's real.
That does make sense. Because I'm gonna be honest, all day I'm gonna be hitting dudes. Don't say nothing about Vivica today. I'm gonna put matter of fact, because you know what I'm saying, because y'all think I'm playing. Do not say nothing about Vivica today. Because Vivica, you know what I'm saying, she ain't do what she was supposed to do. Most Leos don't do that. She may have had an out-of-body moment or something. Not today, because I'm coming for you. I'm not playing today. That's all I want to say. Not today. Don't do it today, because you're going to get all the evolution today. You don't want to hear about Vivica. Vivica had lost her damn mind.
But she didn't say anything other than, like, she ain't say she ain't down nobody. She said she's not trying to get. But that's the problem when we look at one and say it's everybody.
There's a dualistic way that it can be looked at. She is a beautiful woman in a prime space in her life. She has availability, and she's showing women that doesn't matter what your age is, you still can have the tenacity and the withdrawal to be out here looking for love. You know, you can look at it that way. For me, I'm not looking for a boyfriend. That terminology for me sounds so ridiculous for a person of my age, right?
Thank you. Yes.
True.
Yes.
I am.
Shout out to God's Gift. God's Gift said he gonna say it, so we're gonna be over there balancing. That's my brother. Shout out to you, King. Go ahead, Goddess. I'm sorry.
You're good. You know, we have to have a balanced representation. So what she's doing there, I don't see anything wrong in what she's doing, right? Speaking this narrative into existence, because it is youth. A lot of women find themselves in this space. Yet there is still a larger group that are looking for union. They are looking for husbands and wives. And that, so if you are showing, hey, boyfriends are the way to go, or partnerships, or, you know, it's a slippery slope, because then can we then really preach the concept of marriage as it was seen in the Bible? Because we've changed it completely. As of the scope, it's no longer anything that anybody is looking to obtain. I myself don't believe in the governmental concept of marriage. I won't get married again. That's ridiculous. We will do, you know, we'll have our own way to handle things. I'm not going to sign a contract to say I love you. And I'm definitely not going to pay for us to be able to separate. That really makes no sense.
That's true. And we got some kings and queens on Instagram. Shout out to everyone that's watching the stream. Deity Isis, she says, to me, she's making a decision from a rich mindset based on her desires and her purpose and whatever that may be. Yes, Queen. I agree. I agree. Yeah. It's but Deity Isis, does that not make us look crazy as a unit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to you, Queen. Like, all the queens that's doing it, that's getting it, you get what I'm saying? And we telling them we not staying up under your feet. You get what I'm saying? We doing us. We'll get back to you when we feel like it, or whatever we saying. And she just, I'll take anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like Pookie from New Jack City. It just we keep calling me. Like, it's like, what are we doing?
Why do we see it as a representation? It's just one subset of a division of a larger whole. So if that's not what you're motivated in, then you would be a larger voice in your market. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women are going to be wanting boyfriends because they don't want the commitment of that true relationship. So, I mean, you know, there's room for everybody. I don't think that she's representing or bringing down the female population by saying that she's looking for a boyfriend, because she is also stating that she wants to do it in an organic way. She wants it to be happenstance, where it occurs in a more public setting, which would attune for the reality show.
We look bad as a unit.
Would you have preferred she said partner than boyfriend? Or
partner would have sounded better. Yes.
Okay.
Partner. I said life partner. Anything but a boyfriend. It's like,
because boyfriend, you're too grown for boyfriend.
Yeah. and then you're 60. It's not like you're you get what I'm saying? Like you're 60, like the big 60, like 59, whatever. Like you are quite grown. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, Mrs. Fox a river now. Yeah, like these men ain't taking you 60. Let me tell you something.
But they're single 60-year-olds. Evo, you forgetting there's single 60-year-olds out here. Look at the old man who groomed that child. Maybe if he has Vivica as an option.
That's very true.
Because
you know what is very humorous what is humorous is we talk about how we have all these proprieties, yet we don't ever pay attention to the hypocrisies as well.
What? Yeah, because, and I'll be honest, I get what you're saying, definitely, because, you know, times are different. But it's like, you know, and I can't say it, and I've been saying it. What bothers me, you fed into a narrative of women hating men. You gave them more ammo than they can ever do anything with right now. So now the women that can stand out and actually fight against this, you just made our job 10 times harder. You get what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like, hey, get your paper, baby girl, get your paper. You got what I'm saying? But when it's time to stop getting your paper, you have gotten all the paper that you're going to have. At 60, I'm going to just say over 50. You got what I'm saying? We do not need to see you on a platform, you got what I'm saying this type of stuff. Because now the ones that ain't got enough money, they still going to get it. It messes our little narrative up about, you know what I'm saying? We strong women, we doing the thing, we get into the bag. Because what they going to say now? Oh, well, don't be like Vivica. Oh, well, you going to Vivica town. Look, Vivica, like they say, Vivica was a 304. And now, look, she looking for love. Don't nobody want her. Look, Fess says she was a river now.
but we can't. I like it because, look, we can do that at 60. That's how I look at it. We can do that at 60. Because Vivica gonna show she gonna get herself a nice old man, and she gonna get herself a husband. Because guess what? You have to convince me that you husband material. This idea where men pick women, that's for women who don't get picked. Because I pick. I know my worth. And you gonna work to win me, sir. And she gonna have these fools working to win her. And she don't have to paint the narrative that women hate men. Women do now. Men are scary.
Like that you said that too.
Who are the biggest threats to women? What's the biggest threat to a woman's life?
Wait, I want to read a comment, and y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Nancy Isis, the queen, she's another queen that fights for women empowerment too, and does a very good job at it. She says, she said that it went off the screen, but she was saying how she desired a wealthy white man. I'm sorry, Isis, it went off the screen, but she's standing on business. Now, this is the thing. Even we saw, even Vivica said that she's not totally looking for a black man no more. She's taking all nationalities. I want to know from the kings, you know what I'm saying, in the chats on Facebook, Instagram. I want to know, are we looking in other nationalities if we're not already married? Like, hey, Ruby, hey, Queen.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Queens? Reporting live from California.
Hey. Shout out to you.
The one thing that I don't agree with is I am in a different facet of my life. I want to take care of a man. The bill thing, I argued that point last night. Money thing for me that's not what I'm looking at. I'm actually in this domesticated era where it's time for me to be a wife. So I'm learning how to be that, so that way I can cater to the particular man, whomever he is. So, I can move within fluidity because I'm coming from a different approach now. So that's the one thing about her narrative that I would totally disagree with. I don't think that she's bringing down the Black community. I think that she's empowering a lot of women, like Corset said. And I don't think that she takes away from those who are looking for husbands, because she's only calling to the boyfriend market. That's not, you guys are talking to two different demographics within the men. So, and in all actuality, you are a reflection of yourself. So you're going to attract what it is you are meant to attract. You aren't going to attract what Vivica attracts. You know, there's got to be some realities there. So we've got to, you know, make sure we stay grounded in what we are holding ourselves accountable to, because we can get lost in the sauce if we're always saying, hey, I don't want to be compared to Vivica. You can't be compared to Vivica. You haven't slept with 50, and that's one of your dreams. So, you know, we have to,
not mine,
you know,
right?
not mine either.
I love 50 Cent. Yeah, 50 Cent is the only, well, damn, I don't want to say too much. 50 Cent is the only way I have orgasms. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Ew,
oh,
really?
Wow.
Okay. And I'm just going to, okay,
4 o'clock?
now,
4 o'clock?
we're going to have a night show soon. We're going to have a night show soon. A lot of that is going to be talked about on the night show.
Yeah, we do need to have that
Your
show.
orgasms?
And Ruby
I'm going to pass on the orgasm conversations.
So,
yes,
look,
yeah, Ruby can.
I'm already a wife.
I can't.
I'm already a wife. I don't have to work to it. These fools see me, they propose, they know what it is. Boyfriends become
That's right,
husbands.
Delilah.
Boyfriends become husbands. So in her saying that, she gonna get so many proposals because they gonna want to upgrade. All day, I'm a wife. And if you the one for me, then I'll finally say yes and follow through. I've said yes before. I don't have no follow through because you showed me you weren't the husband for me.
It's destined. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you on that. And let me tell you something. Now, the queen did see ISIS. So it came back, or either she put it back. And she did salute to you, beautiful black queen, because she wrote a lot. And I swiped by mistake and it went off the screen. So you did that, DNT. I rock with you, queen. She said, I desire a wealthy white granddaddy. Limited to no sex. I know that's right. I desire land and the true feminine life. And after 48 years, I haven't found that in the melanin community without giving up my power. Woo! Can we talk about it? Because she made so many damn points. Drop the mic, Dancy.
Woo! Go ahead.
And we got
I'm in a different.
Damn,
I'm a different spectrum where
I
want to be.
All countries is welcome. You hear me? I'm gonna find my sultan in somebody. I don't care what color, flavor.
And I'm in I'm ready to be subservient. I've already played that lead role my entire life. It's tired. I'm over it.
You can go outside and hold a good one off. You can go power wash a homeless guy and take care of him.
Wait, so you want a black man or any another race? What you want, goddess? Does it matter?
Who's coming?
You want breathing. Breathing is easy. Wash a good one. There's a bunch of fine homeless men in Austin. You wash a good one off. You can.
But the nationality matters, though, right? So you're open, like Vivica, like you would do, like whoever comes, like, or you just I want a black man. You know what I'm saying?
No, I only date black men.
Black men, okay. What about you, Ru? What?
The darker the berry, for me, I think melanin is it's powerful, and it's not a fetish for me, as it is for some of my homegirls. It's real soul, it's real power, and it's just it's what I like. Just like someone would like someone with brown hair. You know what I'm saying? It's a preference.
Are you only attracted to brothers?
I'm gonna be honest. I like. I hate to say this.
I already know where this is going.
You know what? I ain't even going. Damn it! I ain't even gonna say it because I don't want to.
Say it.
You know,
I make a joke.
Thing, right?
What do you like?
One, I like servicemen. Right? I'm gonna say that. At this point in my life. You know, I want to be open to different nationalities because I feel like you know, and I'm the reason why I'm not married yet. But I'm open to different nationalities because I never tried different nationalities. So I may, my husband may look like, you know, he may have the skin
like
of
they're
Trump.
a delicacy.
You know, you never know. So
I did not expect that at all. I did not expect that, Evo.
Yeah, I'm open to that.
You
Like, and
surprised
honestly,
the hell out of me.
I love my community. You got what I'm saying? But I didn't get no directions from God. Well, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something about that.
Taste the rainbow, baby. Taste the rainbow.
Yeah. Like, I'm open to other nationalities. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, other nationalities might be able to, handle all this, you know what I'm saying, all this power, all this greatness. I want to, Serena. I love Serena. I think Serena's doing magical things. I also think we got the girl Eve, and she from the town. She from New York. I think she's doing magical things. So it's not like, I think the black woman is versatile. We can do anything, any type of nationality. We can be with anybody. You get what I'm saying?
And they elevate.
So it's not about them, it's about us. You get what I'm saying?
Look, we be with anybody, they elevate. Right?
Yes.
What does sister say? When you with a brother, it's about control. They want to control us because they don't feel like they control anything. So
whatever we touch, we make
false.
better.
We make better. So I agree with your girl in the comments.
And I have to say
I'm not
something
sure why
because
we have to speak disparaging on the black man. That's a falsity.
Yeah,
you ain't saying nothing what homegirl said in the comments, so keep that in there.
You know what, guys? I'm Samoan, so I really I love being Samoan, and I think the only reason that I don't really date, or I don't tend to date my own Samoan dudes, is because I have such a large family on both sides. We're such a minority that it's very common to come across your cousin when you out there trying to, start a family, you know what I'm saying? And so it's happened to me a couple of times. I talk about it on my podcast, motherhoodsexmarijuana.com. And I just feel like and that's why it's not like I'm against my men in my culture. They're fucking fine. Hell, they're amazing.
I gotta second that. Them Islanders, boy, they talented.
Now they can cook.
Islanders, baby.
They cook. They freaking they hold it down, and I love
like The Rock.
Yeah.
He is not all right. He's disgusting. But,
yeah, actually, I'm more with that. I didn't want to say it. I don't like The Rock. I don't know why people. I think that
he
gay
is not attractive.
No, he's not. I think he's for the market for the gay males. Like, he'd be great in a gay male poster.
Not The Rock.
Yeah.
To The Rock.
Yeah, he's giving the male equivalent of Barbara Streisand.
Never. The Rock might as well be a black man.
He is, though. His dad is black. He's black and
I
Samoan.
thought so. Yes.
He's just overrated as hell and corny as hell.
And that could be it. That could be it with the overratedness. They done oversaturated us with rap.
Yeah, The Rock is everywhere. That's true.
But he's fine. Like, you can't take that away. That's a fine man. That's a fine man.
I've seen better.
That's very true. Ladies, I want to say we have been here for 2 hours, but when I tell you we have hit every subject we got, we had today and hit it well. I want to thank everyone that came up and just talk with us, and everybody that's in the comments. Now's your time. Do this for me. You know what I'm saying? I always forget to play this video. But do this for me if you haven't. Yes.
Then over there.
Yes, subscribe to the channel. Like the video. I know a lot of people came and they didn't like the video today, but y'all usually on it on Thursday.
Get those likes up, y'all.
Yeah, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, support the queens. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when we come on and we talk. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. These ladies, my queens, my kings are coming here. We about to do a lot more. You're going to see us a lot more. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to those on Facebook and Instagram, all my peoples. Also, shout out to the people on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm on every app, Evolution Era Media. If y'all haven't made the trip over the river, like Fest says, over to YouTube, come over here and holler at us. Now, the ladies that y'all see here, including Lola, Lola was at work. That's how dedicated Lola is. Lola was at work as she was talking. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, Lola.
Yes, these are the queens of Live Ladies Podcast. We come on every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. I need you to follow every queen that's up here. You get what I'm saying? Show them some love. You get what I'm saying? If y'all want to throw, in y'all big, y'all want to shoot y'all shot. Hey, you never know. You know what I'm saying? And hit me up and I'll get you to them. And shout out to my peoples. Des is a soldier. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Des. Thank you, Queen. Because I saw you watching. I appreciate you, Queen. Fast, my king, Fast. We got DNT Isis. When I tell you, DNT, you interested as hell. We gotta talk. We gotta do something together. You know what I'm saying? I have my brother, God's gift. You know what I'm saying? He came and he always support. There was a lot of people that had Nay. Shout out to Nay that came over all the way from Instagram.
Hey.
I had a sister. You know what I'm saying? I want to do something more with you too, Nay. We gonna get it together. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see a lot more from us. And I think this is a great show, ladies. Did y'all have fun?
Absolutely. It's always a good time with you, Evo, and all of y'all fine asses.
Thank you. Shout out to all my people. You know what I'm saying? And with this, like we always do, it is time for us to say, you know what I'm saying? Please enjoy your day. Thank you for rocking with us and supporting us. You know what I'm saying? And just have a blessed and just a great day and weekend. It's Friday, y'all. And I'm outside. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
See y'all later, y'all. Have a great day.
Bye. Thanks for having me. Have a good night, beautiful lady.
You too, gorgeous.
Yeah. Okay.